first burn, and the flue is working. So my smokestack is just a piece of the same metal that I used to enclose the cage, and it's a triangle because that was easier and stronger than building a square one. But it's definitely working. As you can see, but there's big fire in there. That thing is full. There was a huge pile like this right here, and it's in there now. I love it when a plan works. Well, looks like I got charcoal. Let's see if it has that glassy sound. It did not charcoal all the way. Just the top did. Did get some, just not hot enough. So here is my second attempt at making charcoal. As you can see, I've got it packed pretty full. And then down in there, maybe you can see the retort. Maybe not. I've got it buried pretty good. Last time, I think the wood I was trying to turn into charcoal was too wet, and the burn didn't burn long enough. So let's light this up and give it a go. I used a little Coleman fuel to help. See how long it takes. It will eventually come out the smokestack. Yeah, there it's starting to. I'll splice it in later. So it's been burning for about half an hour now. Normally, if it was dry wood, this would have already gone smokeless. But it's really wet wood. This is my third fire in it, and this is all I've got left of a huge pile. You can kind of see the center of the screen here. That whole area was yard waste and old lumber that had been sitting there for probably about 2 years. And I didn't have time to burn it over the winter, and it was really dry at times, so I didn't want to mess with it. But so I'm burning it all up in this, and I finally got down to the bottom of the pile, which is the wettest stuff. I got a little bit over there too to burn. But this is my fallout furnace. It doesn't have any problem burning wet wood. You can see the flames going in there. That's what most of that is steam, not actually smoke. I guess since I've been out here, it kicked up even more. You can see in this side. So at a half an hour, I probably got another hour and a half before I open it up and toss the rest of the firewood in there. I opened the doors to clear some coals from my air intake down here at the bottom, and figured I'd give it a chance to make a hell of a fire in there. So I'm about an hour and a half in, starting to lose the daylight. I'm still getting some smoke, but it's drastically reduced. I opened up the top, and most of it has burnt down to about there, but all the stuff that was on top was the thicker stuff, and the stuff in the bottom was more, you know, like weeds and brush and stuff like that. I did, while I had it open, I threw in a couple pieces of timber, maybe a chunk of 4x4 and a couple 2x4s. But other than that, it has been burning with this intensity for an hour and a half. It hadn't slowed down any at all. As a matter of fact, when I opened up the lid, pried it open, the fire got bigger. You can see how much it contains the fire. I mean, the fire is trying to seep out though. Wanted to get a quick video while I was refilling it. I am getting paralysis. You can see the gas burning off from the holes in the top of the lid. It's working, doing its thing. I wanted to get one last video before I go to bed for the night. And it's still burning off some gas. It's mostly coals now, except for that little bit of wood left. So we'll see tomorrow if I have charcoal in it or if I have ash. Alright, it's time to see if I got charcoal. I already brushed the ash off of the top of it, but I have not opened it yet. Let's see, when I came out before I went to bed, it was about 6.5 hours of burning, and I still had 2 inches of coals. It looks like most of it all burned down. Looks like charcoal on the top. I got good charcoal. Cool. It worked that time. I'll have to dump it out to see how much charcoal or how much down it worked. See if there's any that didn't. I'll be back when I do that. Well, I definitely have charcoal. It looks like all of the 2x4s definitely charcoaled up all the way. Got full paralysis. There's one of the logs here. It still looks like it has some brown on it right here. I haven't broke it yet. We'll see. Now, I bet it charcoaled. Yeah. Still a little bit of color in the center. So maybe it didn't get full paralysis, or I don't know. Interesting. It's just the core. But my second attempt was successful. Woohoo!